not in the race. Hello, welcome to Boogs Racing Broadcast. We are here for round number 4 of the chase for the Zawgler. Here at Echopark Speedway. Is everybody ready? Just we need everybody to ready, guys. We gotta be ready for the race, right, guys? Oh, I didn't change laps back. All right, so Cruiser's in the playoffs. You're in the playoffs. You're in the playoffs. You're in the thing. You're in the thing. You're in the thing. You're in the thing. You're not in the thing. Okay, cool. Um, change lap 0. Okay. Why did they break? All right, there you go. Okay, everybody's ready, right? All right, cool. It seems like everybody's ready. If one of y'all doesn't go, then what the flip? And green flag out in the air in Atlanta. It's a little bit of a goofy start. Everybody's all over the place. Cruiser got the best start. NPC's already on the apron. He's gonna spin up into the field. That's gonna get Tonio into some trouble. That's gonna cause a pile up on Cameron, but no caution's gonna come out yet. Everybody's up and around everywhere. And what was and we're already 3 wide. Cyrus up into Seth. That's gonna get Seth into some trouble. Edric on the inside lane. And Cruiser is going to come to lead our first lap. Where's Cruiser? There he is. Gosh, dude. What is going on in the back? And Cameron and Miles are going through it. Cyrus is around on the front stretch. Uh, it's Edric, Tord, and Cruiser out in the lead. Cruiser's going to lead lap number 2. Remember, guys, no stage yellows. Uh, no stage yellows at super speedways. Tord and Edric go around. That's going to bring out our first yellow 4 laps in, or 2 laps in. Cruiser, I think, is leading us to the line. Nope, Seth. No, Seth is not leading us to the line. Never mind, it's Cruiser. Yeah, it was Cruiser. Seth gonna go around to get his thing. No, you can't merge in this league, man. Do not merge. Unless I tell you you can merge, do not merge. Yeah, go ahead and get this lined up again. I'm in. Y'all are already spiraling out onto the. Is there a choose cone? No, no choose cone at Atlanta or any track in that matter. Wasn't it Khan? Who? Where's Khan? Where did Khan put himself? Why did Khan go around again? Did Khan go around again? No. Oh, where'd you go? What the? Yeah, this is gonna be a long race because you guys can't drive straight. Like, oh my gosh, Miles isn't straight. Miles isn't straight. It's crazy. All right, go ahead and line up, and then we'll go green flag again. We're gonna get rid of some cars back here. D Burrito is definitely not showing up. Neither is Mr. Nick Bell. Who else is showing up? Gipsy only shows up if I need people, but I don't. If you were racing, I would understand. I. All right, whatever. All right, are y'all ready? Okay. CD5, top of the screen, and green flag out in the air. Cruiser gets a good start. So does the inside lane. Tonio hits the door of another racer, and he's gonna go loose. Everybody else is really loose. Oh my god, hella people are loose. That's gonna cause a big one through turn 22. Oh my god! Dragon goes up and over on the back straightaway. Oh my, what the hell just happened to Khan? It's the big one on the back straightaway, and the caution will come out. Um, um, what? We need to get a clip on that. What the hell? See, oh, well, it looks like everybody going into turn one was just kind of loose all over the place. Especially Cruiser went down. It looks like Cyrus got really loose going into turn one. That caused a little bit of turmoil for Tord. And then that got everybody around. Dragon gets doored by Tonio and then does a complete complete flip over basically the field. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a vote right now. Um, do you guys do you guys want me to reduce spin physics? Yes. Okay. This is fun. It needs to be tighter. Okay. Hold on, let me open Studio real quick. I already had to make it like super. I want Dega setups. Okay. Seth Cyrus's need a raising. All right, well, don't go killing each other. All right, the stream is gonna be cut out for a second, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and bring back the stream because now we're all ready to go. I think. I really hope what I did was enough. But I'm not changing it again. So, anyways, um, y'all ready to go? Because I'm ready. Wait, is car guy here? Car guy? What is car guy doing? What is car guy doing? Car guy, you gotta go. Yeah, I know. Field cap is 12, dude. Chill out. Alrighty. Anyway, CD5 at the top of the screen. I hope you're ready. I didn't really ask, but we're gonna go. Seth, stop being gay. Green flag back in the air here at Atlanta. A really weird looking start. NPC is gonna pull away from the pack a little bit. And going into turn one, let's see how this goes. People still drift up the racetrack. Dragon and car guy go around. It was a cleaner start, but everybody's being an idiot, so that's cool. Seth goes around, so is Dragon is still around. Tonio and Miles are around. They're all having some difficulty saving it. But up at the front, NPC is going to lead his first lap of the race. There's no caution yet. Khan gets aggressive on his teammate Cyrus. Cruiser and Khan both go around, and that's going to be the end of Khan and Cruiser. And that's going to be another yellow. Okay. And it's Tord behind NPC. Tord is going to look onto the inside of the one. Oh, he's going to turn him! Oh my god. But NPC saves it. He's going to turn Tord back. And coming to the line, Tord still leads the lap in pit road. Oh my god. It was really hard to tell what happened there. I'm gonna be honest. It was really, really hard to tell where that went wrong. Con, you're not P1. Let me rewind stream real quick because a lot happened on that restart. Okay, so going into turn one. What was Seth doing? Oh, where did this go wrong? I don't know. Something happened in the back. Tonio went up into Miles. Seth got really loose. Ended up going into the wall on, I think that's Edric. Edric went into Cameron. Tonio kept coming down the track into Miles, and everything else was. What are we doing? What is going on? Can y'all line up? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Where's that one thing where I can look at chat through OBS? Where's that? Do y'all know how I can do that? Bro, alright. Whoever's the last person back there, I think that's Dragon. Dragon, line up. Studio mode? What is studio mode? No, not studio mode. Chat rate 1. Yeah, I'm missing chat. Thanks, YouTube. Alright, anyways, y'all ready? I know Cruiser ain't ready. I know Miles isn't ready. I know both of them aren't ready, so they're gonna delay the race. Alright, is everybody ready? Yeah, I know. Isn't this unbelievable? They're delaying the race. All right, CD5. We're going CD5. I don't care what y'all doing. We're gonna go. Green flag out in the air. Once again at Echo Park. It's gonna be Tord with a good jump off the line. Cameron into some trouble. He hits the wall, goes up into the field. That's gonna cause another big one. Seth almost does a blowover going into turn one, and that's the big one. Holy, that's a big one. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Cameron actually caused that. What the hell? We're gonna get an instant replay here. We're gonna get an instant replay here on the stream. As going into turn one, Cameron goes up into the wall and then comes down on the field, and that causes big turbulence for everybody. Seth goes up into the 48. That's literally the whole field involved, except for Dragon and Tord. But everybody else was involved in that wreck. Um, Cameron, you caused the big one. That was purely on you. Everybody spun because you hit them. Like literally 10 cars. 10 cars. 10 cars involved. Only two cars made it out. And this is a 12 car field, man. All right, guys, go ahead and line up so we can go again. I have like an idea on how to make this a little bit more tolerable, but we're gonna see after this restart. We're gonna try this one more time, and then yeah, Dragon is at the front. Dragon should be on the outside of Tord. Because I know for verbatim, it was definitely Dragon on the outside of Tord because he got P2. Okay. Everybody ready? I think y'all ready. All right, CD5 at the top of the screen, waiting for Khan to get straight. Waiting for Cameron to not jump out of his car. Come. Yo. Cameron, if you're gonna do that, at least line up after. Miles, get in your damn car. CD5 at the top of the screen. We're all straightened out. We can go. Green flag out in the air. Once again, the outside lane gets a better start. Khan is going to rape the back of Dragon, and it's a way better start for the outside. Tonio is already around in the back, but it's a much smoother start this time. Never mind. Tord goes up into Cyrus and instantly gets both of them spinning. Cyrus goes back up the track, and Cameron is dying into the inside wall. Cyrus is still losing it, and nobody can handle three wide, apparently. As now Tord is putting Cruiser up into the wall. Here comes Dragon. He's in the lead. Khan is going to go around into the infield. It's going to be Dragon who leads the lap. Tord is going to spin around. What? Oh my God! Tord hits something. I don't know what he hit, but he hit something for sure. Although these are getting cleaner and cleaner the more that we go. No yellow out yet. The outside lane clearly the most dominant. Here comes the move for the lead. Cruiser going on to the 23. Car guy is going to go through the middle, split it three wide. Miles is going to give the push to Cruiser. Tord already concussed in this race. Oh, Miles down into the apron. Dragon got into some trouble. That's going to cause a little bit of a... That causes a squabble through turn 1 and 2. Everybody else is kind of chilling. Still no yellow at the moment. Cruiser currently out in front. Edric P2, Seth and Cyrus P3 and P4. And Cruiser so far most laps led in this race with a total of 5. Edric gets onto the inside of Cruiser. Cruiser's gonna ride the outside to try and keep it. Somebody is backwards and is just riding it backwards. I think that's Miles in the 20. And Seth and Cyrus are working together. Never mind, the 48 abandons the 3 going into turn 3 and 4. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, Cyrus gets into some trouble from Edric. Edric goes up into the back of him. And that's going to be the end of the run for the leaders. That's going to be the end of Cruiser as well. That's going to cause more incident. Cameron goes around. Yeah, okay. And the caution will come out once again. Third caution, or like probably fifth caution in 11 laps. And Seth is going to lead his first lap of the race, coming to the yellow. Cruiser, why did you jump out of your car? All right, guys. There's one other bombastic idea I can think of to keep the cars on the ground. Um, how about I just tweak the set grab just a little bit? I don't know how much I could do that by, but we could try it. Hex no? Alright, never mind. We're not doing it. Yeah, what's up, Tord? Don't just listen to Sweat, okay? You need all the art opinions. Don't just listen to Sweat. All of it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try my idea real quick. So basically my idea was not a too wide start. That what are we doing? Why is everybody jumping out of their car? Cruiser, get back in your car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. OG lineup. Like line up single file. Don't line up double file because y'all keep bashing into each other after you cross the line and it's really stupid. So everybody, I know you did a really good job at lining up double file, but I need you guys to line up single file. And Con, stop taking false leads. Anyway, if I park somebody in this race, I'm definitely not letting anybody in. So you know what? We reached field cap. Nobody is allowed to rejoin this race. This is everybody. I'm guessing Edric isn't lining up. I don't really care. Y'all ready? Nope, we're not. Tonio's still lining up. Toward your lineup is really goofy looking. All right, CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. Here at Echopark, Seth, brilliant start. Everyone else, not so much. We're going to spread out going into turn 1. Tord goes to block Con. It doesn't work out. That's going to cause a big one. Not really a big one. It was only like 2 or 3 cars. But Tord going for a really goofy looking block doesn't work out. And Tord wrecks the field. And it's actually pretty chill at the front right now. Seth is going to maintain the lead. Car guy is going to go to his outside, however. He's going to challenge for it. Seth still leads the lap. And we're 2 wide at the front. There goes Cyrus. 3 wide. Cruiser, NPC, car guy. NPC slides up the track. Once again, something I warned you about is the inside lane. It's going to be all wonky. Cruiser, that does count as a pass under the line. Seth can't save it. He goes up into the wall. Hard hit for the 3. Although he gets it straight, though. Although I think he's parking it, though. Okay. And Cruiser leads his 7th lap with that. Yeah, Seth parked it. Okay. And Cruiser with 8 laps led. We're currently keeping it under green towards stop going underneath the white line. And now we're at the technical actual official field cap. Oh, Dragon gets loose. That's gonna go up into Tord. Thank God there's no damage in this league. Otherwise, literally everybody would be dead already. Car guy leads the lap. NPC having some trouble. He keeps it all good, but car guy does lead the lap. And here comes Cruiser to the inside of car guy. Car guy blocks the outside of Miles. Miles gives the top. The top push to car guy. Car guy just running the middle right now. There's no I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. He's just running the middle. Miles is gonna get the run on the outside though, and that's gonna lead car guy to his 2nd lap lead, even though probably should be something different. Tord is around in the infield. Bro, you're not done yet. Chill out. Cameron, did Cameron spin you out again? Oh my. Cameron, stop spinning people out. What the hell? Anyway, Miles out in front, Cruiser P2. Can Dragon push Car Guy to get back to those leaders? Or is Dragon just gonna ride the outside? No, he's gonna go for the move on Car Guy. And Miles is gonna lead here at Echopark. 23 almost goes up to the 27. The 27 gets onto the inside. Oh, and Cameron spins out on his own. With a little bit of help from the 23 on the backstretch, but he just couldn't save it. All right, next time I see somebody spinning, it's gonna be yellow because I'm kind of letting things just go by. And I'm gonna remove Seth's name now. Zawgler is crazy. Oh, Dragon goes up into Cruiser. Can Dragon save it? Oh, he saved it. What a save. Good job. But it's Miles out in front toward a lap down. He was too busy ranting, but he's going to get the free pass because he didn't technically bring up the caution because the caution doesn't exist yet. It's a 3-car battle at the front between Car Guy, Miles, and Cruiser. Looks like Car Guy's going to get to the inside of Miles here going into turn 2 or out of turn 2. They stay even. They stay even, but not really much comes out of it. As it looks like the rest of the pack is slowly starting to catch up. I'm not gonna lie, I'd recommend to the rest of the pack that you guys get some bump draft help to catch up to the field. Miles gets it at the line, just barely. Tord, I think was doing a blue flag. Oh, Tord wrecks Cameron in the back. What is he doing? He can't get the free pass if he causes the caution. What is he doing? Tord, what are you doing? Anyway, it's Car Guy going for the lead right now. And we are gonna bring out the yellow for that, but Torn will not get his free pass. And coming to the line, it's gonna be between Miles and Cruiser. Miles is gonna door him, and Cruiser gets out of his car again. Nice drift, Con. That was fire. You didn't even hit the wall too. Extra points. Edric's back. Okay. Well, just in time because we're 4 to go in stage 1. Yeah, you get extra points for that sick little drift right there. That was really nice. Was that last few laps was some crazy drug use. Currently Khan and Miles, your 2 fastest lap leaders. Well, currently most laps led is still held by the 14. Guys, not double file. Not double file. Single file worked out just fine right there. Cam, stop drifting. You're not getting extra points. You're not con. Jeez, man. Jeez Louise. Line up. Line up. What are we doing? Drifting is only cute when we're not trying to line up. But we're trying to line up right now. So, yeah, you don't get extra points. Is Tord stuck? Oh my god, Tord is stuck. And I deleted all the extra cards. He added a troller? Did he? Is Matt trying to get me to join? Heck no. He added a troller? Who's that? Okay. The guy who flung everyone in GRA? Is the server locked? Let me just make sure. Yeah, server. Just turn on server lock. Vaughn from Skria. Holy fucking mad, bro. Anyway, he can't really do anything. I don't have many roles. Alright, anyways, everybody ready? We're just gonna ignore it until something really crazy happens. Be back in a second, guys. Just give me a second. My spectate broke again. Okay. CD5 at the top of the screen. I'm sure y'all are ready. I don't really care if you're not. Green flag out in the air. No, I do. I made that mistake once. I'm not making it again. All right, well, it's a pretty chill start. Actually, everybody's kind of chilling on this one. Never mind. There goes Cameron. Only fatality so far is Cameron, because Tord is still throwing a hissy fit. And here comes Cruiser for the lead on Miles. Miles hits the wall that goes down into Cruiser. Tonio getting past Car Guy. This is the most organized we've looked all day long. Oh, Khan gives Tonio a bad push. And they're going to merge back in the field really, really stupidly. That was not a good idea. Cruiser is going to lead his 9th lap on the day. Tord and everybody getting into some trouble because of that. The bad push that got Tonio around. Oh, here comes NPC to the bottom of Car Guy. It's going to be 3 wide for the lead. NPC with a massive run getting onto the front straightaway. Cruiser's going to go down the block. Cruiser's going to spin out. Cruiser and Miles make contact, but it's all good. Everybody saves it. But NPC's going to go back up into the field. That's going to get Car Guy into some trouble. And everybody kind of keeps it straight. Tord doesn't. Never mind. Wait, that wasn't Tord. Who's that? I think that's Miles. Everybody else having some trouble. Cruiser with 10 laps led with 2 to go in stage 1. Maybe that's why everybody's racing so stupidly right now. Cyrus takes the lead at the front. Remember, no stage yellows. There's no stage yellows. And Cyrus leads his first lap of the day. Can he hold on to it to win stage 1? Down the back straightaway, Cyrus keeping a good lead out in front of the leaders. Tord, who's 2 laps down, is going to make a 3 wide move for P2. He's going to go for the lead of the pack, even though he technically can't even have that. Oh, Tord and Cyrus are going to go around. Cyrus is going to win stage 1. Everyone else, no yellows, no yellow for stages. I just said that. Come on, guys. Just keep going. All right, well, now I gotta throw a yellow because y'all stopped. Jesus Christ. Oh, here comes Tord onto the inside of the 14 and the 1. If Tord can stay in front, he can get back onto the lead lap with the free pass. Tord, no! There he goes! Tord gets turned around by Cruiser. Tord, you have the free pass, but you can only go 1 lap around. Cruiser absolutely sells what could be his. No, he can't have it because you turned him. It's stupid. Oh my God. Tord is gonna have one of his laps back, but not both of them because Cruiser ruined that one. Park everyone and stuff. All right, line up. Line up, guys. Just line up. No, he's not getting both of his laps back. It's your fault. You know what? Edric needs his laps back anyway. Laps back anyway to change toward lap 25. Sorry, Tord, you're still gonna be a lap. No, no, Cruiser, you're not the official. Tord, just start in the back. You got your free pass. You're gonna be back on one lap to go. Edric got his laps back because he was doing something. No, you weren't. You were typing. You could have kept going. Everybody line up. Oh my gosh. Edric line up and then Tord. Tord behind Edric. And then we'll go. Tord behind Edric and then we'll go. No, you're not. All right. CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. Cruiser with a great start. The rest of the field, there's a stack up. Khan is mostly affected. He goes up into what looks to be Edric, and that's going to cause a little bit of a squabble, but they're going to be just fine. They chilling. Never mind. There goes Khan. I think it was Cam. Oh my God. Cam. Oh my God. No, what is going on? Why are you guys wrecking? Why was the last one so chill? Cat Vaughn tried to join. What an idiot. Wait, who led that lap? I didn't see. No, it was actually Cruiser Gang. Sorry. But Cruiser onto the inside. Cyrus is just all over the place, dude. What is going on? NPC leads that lap, and Cyrus and Cruiser go around. And going into turn one, Cyrus. Oh no! Tonio's gonna go around on Cyrus. That's gonna cause a little bit of a conflict. There goes Cam and Car Guy. That's gonna bring out the yellow flag. Ton did do a crazy wreck avoidance there. I'm not sure what y'all are doing, but yep, Tor does get his free pass. He's gonna go back onto the lead lap. Miles gives the push to Tonio, but NPC is still gonna lead the lap. Yeah, you guys kind of suck. What is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? Tonio, don't go around again. Tonio, don't go around again. Tonio, do not go around again. And then Tord is gonna go get his lap back, and everybody else is gonna line up how they're supposed to. In a perfect world, that's what's gonna happen. But knowing this world, it's gonna take us 5 minutes to line up. Tord kind of caused a wreck for Tord. That's not even spin cane. That's just attempted murder on the whole field for no reason. That's not even spin cane. That's literally attempted murder. That's- Oh my God. Everybody line up. Just line up, bro. CD5 at the top of the screen. I hope you guys are lined up by the time it goes to 5. Green flag. I didn't. Holy jump. Tord. Tord, what are you doing? Tord, none of those spots are legal at all, man. Oh, there goes Cruiser. They get Cameron. And there goes Cruiser and Cameron. The Canadian duo, they have some trouble here at the start of stage two. And NPC out in front, Tonio P2, Miles P3, Con P4, Tord and Car Guy. Why did I say it like that? They get into some trouble. NPC is going to lead his fifth lap of the race. Two people underneath the apron. Where is Car Guy? Stop turning so aggressively, dude. Chill out. Car Guy's like yawing that thing. NPC at the front. Tonio giving a big block to Miles. Honestly, Tonio, if you spin out, it's your fault because that's a stupid ass looking block. And it's NPC out in front still. Oh, NPC hits the wall. That's gonna get Tonio into some trouble. That's gonna get Miles around. And uh, mostly everyone saves it. No, no, not everybody saved it. Edric gets around on tour. That's gonna get Miles into some trouble. Edric is still gonna keep dying. Miles saves it. Edric still. Oh my god. No yellow still. And it's NPC still out in front. Gonna come to his eighth lap lead with 33 of 75 laps in. 18 laps to go. Car guy making a march through the field once again. Eighth lap lead for NPC. Tord in P2 with Miles. I think tandem drafting is going to be the word of the day here. Never mind. Miles is going to leave Tord. Tord is not going to leave room for Miles. They didn't appreciate Miles leaving him behind. Tord is going to hold on to P2. Miles is going to go down to push the 8, trying to catch the number 1 at the front of the field. That being NPC, who's trying to break a common FAGSCAR curse. It's a really weird curse, but for some reason, the 4-win barrier is just something that cannot be broken. Ever since Car Guy made it to 4 in season 2. And now that we're in season 3, NPC, although has had pace in the last couple races, he just cannot seem to get to that milestone at all. Here comes NPC to 10 laps led. Honestly, the curse might strike again here. Tord gets into Miles. Car guy gets into P3 for free. Speaking of people who were influenced by this curse, he's one of them. But NPC currently leading out in front right now. It is a super speedway. Anything could really happen towards the end here. Miles going for the pass on Car Guy for P3 as Tord is trying to catch NPC for the lead. Can you guys stop going on the apron in the front stretch? You know, that makes it more likely for your car to, spin out. It's not really a smart idea, like at all. Anyways, NPC out in front, Tord P2, Miles and Car Guy pushing each other. They're gonna get to Tord pretty fast. Never mind. Here comes Car Guy to the inside of Miles going for the pass. They're catching on Tord. NPC tying the most laps led count with 12. Car Guy's gonna push the 8. Oh, he gets a little bit too much of a draft run there. He's gonna get onto the outside. Tord is gonna go for the block. And it doesn't work out. Tord spinning Khan, his teammate. What is going on? Never mind. Tord is just spinning everybody. What? He spins out Khan and that gets dragon affected as well. Warning 1 for Tord. That was blatant. And he already blatantly wrecked Cameron too, so. But Miles in P2, Tord in Car Guy in P3, Tord P4, Tonio P5, and then Cyrus P6. And NPC just kind of cruising at the front there. He's keeping that lead. Miles probably trying to do everything he can to catch him with car guy behind him. Cyrus onto the inside of Tonio as we're running a single file race right now. Everybody kind of a little aggressive on each other though, as it looks like Miles is starting to catch the one. Field's starting to close in on the lead. Khan's starting to catch up to Cyrus. So the draft does do something here. Tonio gonna go for the pass on Tord. Oh, and Tord is just gonna try and wreck Tonio. Man, what is Tord doing in that car right now? Here comes Cyrus onto the inside, moves up Tord. Tonio goes down to block something that he's not blocking whatsoever. Tord almost goes up and around Tonio and Cyrus keep it going. Tord also keeps it going. I'm gonna try and save it. I really want to know what Tord is trying to do here. I don't know what his grand scheme is, but it's pretty terrible. Anyways, NPC out in front, Miles P2, car guy is still P3. It did look like they caught NPC, but something must have happened. Cyrus tried to make a move on Tonio. Tonio gets real loose because of it. And here comes Miles onto the move for P2 once again, just letting NPC just farm these laps led while they just battle for positions. Karkai keeps the middle. Ish. Cameron reporting a spin in the back. I have no idea how the hell they're spinning in the back. Antonio and Car Guy working together on the outside. Should probably actually use the outside, not the middle. Middle isn't all too effective, but whatever works for those Toyotas, I guess so, because they're catching NPC with this little 2-lane push here. Khan is officially caught the main pack once again. Great effort from the 5 to recover instead of throwing a hissy fit like Tord, just wrecking everybody. Oh, Cyrus gets loose. That's gonna get Tonio loose, and that's gonna cause Tonio to go upside down. Oh my goodness, Tonio flips in turn 4. And NPC ends with 19 laps led, 6 to go in stage 2. Tonio up and over, 1 out of 2 warnings between them. All right. Okay. Where's my sticky note? I need to keep track of something. We've had 2 flips in this race, which is already way more than Talladega. All right. Anyways, y'all ready? No, you're not ready. You're not even lined up. Yeah, Tonio and Dragon both under counts of perhaps DNFing. Flipping is something that can cause a DNF in this league. So I would avoid getting in a aggressive wreck like that again. What do you mean since when? James this season literally DNF because he flipped twice at Daytona. It's just nobody has flipped twice since then. Yeah, but we don't talk about Daytona, so All right, CD5, top of the screen. Yeah, Tonio and Dragon both have one. Anyway, green flag out in the air. Dragon had a faulty start with Cameron back there. Honestly, it's kind of smarter to not go with the pack immediately. Cruiser having some trouble keeping the car straight, and here comes Miles onto the inside of NPC. Never mind, he merges in front of Car Guy to take the push. Tord is gonna push Khan. We're gonna go 3 wide for P2. And it looks like Tonio had some trouble in the back. Tord trying to push Khan. He gets real loose off the corner. Here comes Khan for the lead on NPC. NPC still leads the lap. As we have 2 lanes starting to form here. Here comes Miles and NPC on the outside. Tord and Khan working together on the inside. Oh, it was a brilliant team effort. Tord goes up into Car Guy. Tord saves it. 3 wide for the lead. And Car Guy pushes Khan to be clear. Cyrus hits something onto the apron and goes up into Cruiser. But we're currently side by side for the lead at the front between Khan and Tord. They're going to spin out. There goes NPC and Tord. And they blame Miles. Khan leads his first lap of the race. No yellow yet. It's honestly better to just keep going, Tord. Don't be typing. And here comes Khan onto the inside of his team member, Miles. Oh, here comes Cyrus to the inside of Khan. Wasn't the greatest scheme there, and it's gonna be Cyrus who leads his third lap of the race. With 3 to go in stage number 2. Car Guy out in front could potentially win a stage after not being able to show up for any of the chase for the Zawgler races, except for actually he did show up to Indy. He showed up to Indy, but that got screwed over by Cameron. And Car Guy leads his third lap of the day. Oh, he goes up to block Cruiser. It barely even works out. That's going to get a little bit of a commotion throughout the field. Here comes Cruiser onto the inside of Car Guy, with Car Guy doing a really goofy block on the 14. The 48 is going to try and push the 77. Doesn't quite get there. He's not clear. And 3 wide for the lead. Cyrus, Cruiser, and Car Guy. Car Guy gets to run off the corner. It's going to be between him and Cruiser. It's going to be Car Guy. Final lap of the stage. Dragon and Cyrus go around. The top 5 is pretty much solidified up here unless they spin out and lose all those positions. There goes Cruiser around. Everybody's around off of turn 2. I think that's Miles who pulls away with the lead. Stream is a lap down. And Miles off of turn 4, he's gonna win the caution. And Miles wins stage 2. We have a caution after a big crash with them crashing off of turn 2 on the final lap of stage 2. Where is I gotta send the link for this dude. I'm gonna just go find it in the thing. What is it? Where the heck is the oh, it's before Dega, so right here. Okay. General, yeah, that's alright. There's the thing. Is Edric coming back? Does anybody know? No? Okay. Now I'm gonna delete his card because it might be causing lag. Alright, 25 laps to go in this race. What happened? Shut up, Tord. Tord, you cannot be talking. Tord, you can't be talking. You're the one person in this whole field who can't be talking. All right, CD5 at the top of the screen. I'm sure y'all are ready. Even though there's a little bit of autism going on in the back. Oh, wait. CD5. Green flag back in the air. I thought the back of the pack was gonna have a bad start, but they didn't. And it's gonna be a three-car tandem going into turn one. That's not gonna work. NPC's gonna get shuffled to the outside. Cruiser tried to get underneath. Car guy didn't really work. He's backwards facing the field. And Antonio saves it. Khan is gonna go to the back because he's under the line. Cruiser did not end up saving it. He goes all the way to the back. And Miles onto the outside of Car Guy. But Car Guy actually has the help from NPC. Never mind. Here comes NPC onto the inside of Car Guy. And Miles is gonna lead his sixth lap of the race in his hometown. Oh, Khan spins Cameron. Cyrus also into some trouble in the back. Oh my god, that was really close. Cameron, you're gonna need some time to calm the hell down. You are not calm when you start driving backwards, Cameron. Uh, we're gonna we're gonna have to throw the yellow. Basically, there's like a huge part of the pack that just yep, and there goes Torden Torden car guy. And now I'm getting spammed in DMs. Okay. I didn't see who led that last lap. I didn't get to see it because I was dealing with Cameron. It was just Miles? Yeah, it's just Miles. Uh Cam, I'm gonna let you back in, but I swear to God, if you do any of that again, if I catch you driving backwards again, you're not rejoining the race when I kick you. So you're basically saying he Cameron blocked? Oh, I see. Instead of all right, it looks like we're all lined up. So change all or change yeah, change all lap. We're just gonna change everybody's lap. Okay. CD5. 21 laps to go. We're gonna go green flag back in the air here at Echopark. Cameron with the faulty start. Unless he just crashed. Cameron may have just. I have no idea what happened to Cameron, but the 27 is going on by himself. The inside lane is completely stacked up. I have no idea what happened to the 1 and the 8, but it happened simultaneously. Everybody migrates to the outside lane. And it's going to be Khan and Tord on the inside. 4 cars, all the same team on the inside lane as they fight for the lead. Miles going to lead another lap. That's going to be his 9th of the day. Khan remerges, makes it 3 wide. That gets Cyrus into some trouble. Cyrus almost saved it, didn't quite get there. And we're 2 wide for the lead off the corner, but Miles gets into Tord. Twit's gonna have to make a safe merge. He does. Here comes Khan for the lead again. Oh, he gets loose going into the corner, comes up into the field. But they're all saving it right now. Cyrus is stuck in turn 2. Nope, he got unstuck. And there goes Tonio on the front end of Tord. And there's a big squabble on the back straightaway. That is going to bring out yet another yellow flag, as it's going to be Miles and NPC battling to the line. Miles gets the outside run. He's going to take his 11th lap lead here at Echopark Speedway. Fastest lap belongs to Khan at the moment. Khan, the fastest car here, but he just always something happens, man. Whoa, let's not start throwing that insult around, all right, fellas. Yo. I need everybody in the chat to chill out. Yo, stop. Yo, some people just deserve it. So, okay, let's fight is crazy. Yo, shut the heck up, bro. What is going on? Miles, get back in your car. Why are y'all fighting on the infield? There's a fight in the infield. This guy's car taking. Oh my god. And NPC's gonna feel this. Alright, Miles, take your spot back. Come to your car. What's at your car? What? Okay. Yeah, we're not doing this. Alright, get back in your car. Come on, guys. Come on. CD5. That's how long you have. Just saying. Green flag out in the air. We're gonna watch Cameron on this start in the Long and McQuaid 27 Chevrolet. Never mind. We're gonna go back to watching NPC because he's challenging for the lead, possibly dethroning Miles. Doesn't quite get there. 3 wide for the lead between NPC Cruiser and Miles. Going into turn 3, 4 wide. Here comes Tord. Makes it through the middle. NPC is the one with the least speed, so he gets the back out. And it's gonna be Miles at the line, just barely. Oh, Tord gets into some trouble. He hits the tire barrier. Here comes Cameron onto the inside. There's a big pile up out of turn 2. Cars everywhere, no yellow. Cam apparently barreling through the field. Here comes car guy Antonio on the inside. Cruiser and Cam on the outside. Cruiser's gonna leave Cameron on the outside to go join them. 3 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness. It's car guy who gets it at the line. Tonio and Cruiser on the inside. 16 laps to go. Leads don't last at super speedways. Here comes the push. I think car guy gave Cruiser a little bit of a push, but he's gonna go back down to Tonio. Oh, car guy's gonna get too much of a run. He's gonna get to the inside of Tonio. 3 wide for the lead. Car guy's gonna lead the lap. Once again, 6 laps led for car guy. Here comes Tonio to the inside of car guy once again. Great battling at the front. Cameron in the middle. He's gonna push car guy. Con almost gets up into Cameron, but they all keep it clean. Oh, Cameron gets a little aggressive. He's gonna get to the inside. Car guy's gonna do a crazy looking block. And we're gonna go 4 wide for the lead. Here comes Con. Con gets into trouble. Tonio's around. Oh, and Con's around too. He's gonna end up leading the lap. Can he save it through the infield? Not many others can say that they saved it through the infield as they all spin out. Mile or Khan leads only his second lap of the race, and the caution will come out. There's too many cars, uh, not with us. But Khan is gonna lead us to this yellow, as Miles and Car Guy are not coming back, and it looks like Miles and Car Guy are squabbling. Eat. Um, I have no idea what we're doing yet. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go under a quick potty break because I need to go pee. All right, all right. CD5 at the top of the screen. If you're out of your car, what are you doing? CD5. Green flag out in the air. Everybody was ready to go. That was really funny. Oh, and there's commotion in the back between Dragon and Tord. Dragon saves it. He should be able to catch up by the end of those 13 laps, but oh, there goes Cameron off the front end of Tord. Tord. Cameron can get it straight. If Cameron gets it straight, he should be able to draft on Dragon if he just rides the top. Oh, three wide. Three wide, but they're really tight for it. There goes Cruiser around. He's gonna save it. What a save from the 14. He goes up into Tord. But Tord saves it. So does Cruiser. We're gonna keep it green. Three wide back there for P3. Oh my goodness. Oh, car guy gets really loose. We divulge into two. We're gonna go three wide. Cyrus onto the inside. Khan breaks. That's gonna get Cyrus up into the fence with Tonio and Khan. And Miles is once again gonna take the lead. Dude, what the hell is this race? This is so stupid. And it's NPC and car guy. NPC takes the push from Miles on the outside. Tonio's going to push to 20. Honestly, worst case scenario for the field is that number one car wins the race. Tord gets car guy to go around. The 77 has to save it. And he does. Good save. NPC leading 21 laps. Nobody else can catch that. Especially not now. I don't think so. Miles got a run going into turn one. They're going to go three wide. Miles has seen what happens during three wides, and he's the one to back out of it. Tonio gets a run off of the corner with 10 laps to go. NPC right out in front. The 20 and the 8. Oh, the 8 and the 48. Oh no. Oh no, what just happened to my mouse? Oh, there goes Khan. He's around. Come on. What the? Okay, I fixed my mouse. Oh my god. Oh, there goes Miles. He's around. Oh my god. Car guy gets on his side. Toward also around. Still no yellow. Wasn't enough. And with 9 laps to go, it's NPC and Antonio out in front. These two are the 2 points leaders. I should not be surprised they're the ones who are keeping it the most together. Cyrus in P3 with Cruiser side by side with him. Almost gets up into Cruiser. Here comes the push from Car Guy. Never mind. Car Guy's going to make it three wide, just barely three wide. And Cyrus is going to go around. And almost went into Khan, but Khan caught it. And there goes Car Guy once again. And 24 laps led for NPC. I have no idea what's going on in the back. They just told me to watch it. There's definitely gonna be yellow though. Everybody's driving too stupidly right now. But it's Tonio and NPC at the front. Tonio gets real loose, loses some ground on the one. Cruiser P3, Car Guy P4, Miles P5, Con P6. Honestly, we got some of the best drivers in the whole league here at the front with these five. Miles is still really iffy. I don't know why Con is underneath the apron. Oh, he's trying. Okay. Oh, Tonio gets to the inside of NPC. NPC goes down the block. It's a terrible block. And coming to the line, it's going to be Tonio. He leads his first lap of the day. And they're getting scrunched up back there. Dragon is entering the mix of that four-car battle. Tonio and NPC still battling for the lead. Cruiser starting to catch up on them. I'd say the one thing that Car Guy's probably trying to do. Yep, Cruiser's starting to help Tonio. NPC out in front. He has the most laps led locked up now. 4 laps to go. Oh, here comes Cruiser to the inside. Three wide for the lead. Cruiser on the bottom. Tonio in the middle. There goes NPC. He's around. NPC goes around. That's going to bring out the yellow. Cruiser is going to be out in front with that three wide move. NPC got loose on the outside when Tonio hit his door. And now coming to the line, it's going to be Cruiser who's going to lead us to what could be the final restart with 3 laps to go. Well, y'all just guaranteed this finish to be absolutely horrendous. Cruiser, stop giving your position away, bruh. Jesus Christ. That's not how it works. What is going on between Sword Miles and then Khan is trying to get P4 because it says P4 on the leaderboard. Honestly, hold on. Let me get over here for a second. Dragon, Con, Miles. That's it. Con behind the 23, Miles behind the 5, and then everyone else. No, I'm not going back over there. I know what you're gonna do. Con, turn around. Mm, mm. Yo, this lasagna is hidden, bro. Okay. Yo, NPC, why'd you fill in the space? I told Miles to go behind the 5. Okay, CD5. Jesus Christ. Green flag out in the air. And Cruiser and Antonio push each other out to a good lead. Dragon gets to the inside of Car Guy. There goes NPCs around. Almost gets toward around two, but that's gonna get Miles around. Oh, Miles goes up into toward an NPC. He saves it though. Could have a shot here. Coming the 2 to go. The battle for the lead is between Tonio and Cruiser. The 23 behind them in P3. He finished P3 at Michigan. It was his best ever finish in this series. 2 to go. I think NPC is around again. Oh, there goes Dragon. Khan trying to push him, didn't work out. Dragon in the lead, 2 to go. Here comes Khan onto the inside with the help from Tord in the 8. Oh, there goes Khan. Oh, yeah, he keeps going. Oh my god. No way. Everyone keeps it straight somehow. 2 laps to go. Dragon out in front. Here comes Cruiser and Khan. 3 wide. Dragon goes to block down. It's a terrible attempt. Khan is gonna ride through the guy. Oh my goodness. The yellow flag is gonna come out. It doesn't matter. Cruiser's race is done for. Cruiser, please don't ruin the finish. Here comes Tord onto the inside of Khan from the push of Miles. Oh, Khan gets aggressive on Tord. He lets off. Here comes Miles. Dragon on the outside still. 3 wide for the lead. Miles around. Dragon is going to pull out in front. But here comes the rest of them. It's not going to matter. Coming to the line. Dragon is going to win at Atlanta. Unbelievable finish. He holds on. Dragon wins his first ever FAGSCAR event at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And it's Calamity in the back. They all wreck after the line. We may have to review that finish though, because um that they may have murdered Cruiser. We might have to review that finish because Cruiser got absolutely ruined right there. Hold on. No, nobody pull into anywhere. Hold on, Dragon, do not pull into victory lane yet. Nobody pull into anywhere. We're gonna review the finish because what the fuck? What the hell? No, no redo. We're just gonna review it and we're gonna see. First of all, who got P2? I didn't even see who got P2. Stream the review. Alright, I got 2 clips. I got one of the finish line. Honestly, nothing really crazy happened at the finish line. That was like, oh man, I gotta penalize that. Yeah, it was white flag already, dude. At Richmond, it came out like right before the white flag. No, I didn't. I didn't do it at Michigan. What? No, I didn't even do it at Richmond. It was not white. It was literally right before. It was right before. I remember it. I can check it right now. Yeah, right here. Yeah, literally, NPC is coming off of turn four, and the caution comes out. All right. Anyways, I don't have a clip of what happened to Cruisers, so I'm gonna have to rely on the stream. Um, that's the end of the stream. Actually, I gotta end the stream. Thanks for watching on Boogs Racing Broadcast. Winner will be posted in the official Discord server that is linked in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching.